Now, did Hezbollah today, through the funeral of former Hezbollah leaders, aim to project force and strength after being seemingly weakened by Israeli aggression?
Thank you so much for having me, and greetings to you and to the viewers. In fact, it's natural that this funeral would have more than one message. The first message is for the resistance and the supporters of Hezbollah to the Secretary General who was killed during the Israeli war with the Hezbollah in an airstrike, as a lot of explosives were used to kill the former leader of Hezbollah. Around 32 years, Hassan Nasrallah spent as a leader for Hezbollah with very strong influence in Lebanon and outside, starting from Iran to Lebanon, Iraq, Yemen, and maybe Syria. All of this carries a very important significance. The massive turnout and the organization by Hezbollah for this funeral. This is in addition to sending a message to those who are concerned on the international arena that Hezbollah is not easy to be removed from the equation, whether the regional equation resistance wise and internally. It is not easy to rule out Hezbollah politically in Lebanon. This is from the perspective of the Hezbollah supporters and the resistance, as the representatives of the Islamic Republic attended the funeral from Iraq as well, and from the Houthi in Yemen. And internally, with respect to all the Lebanese components and elements who attended the funeral, there were differences in opinions regarding the future of Hezbollah and its handling with internal policies. Most Lebanese component outside the Shia component are completely rejecting the Hezbollah military approach and the Hezbollah keeping their arms under the umbrella of resisting Israel. All of these military operations that were not very fruitful but were very negative to Lebanon, especially during the last war. As many Lebanese territories were destroyed and demolished, and Lebanon bore a lot of casualties. The other point that I want to point out is the requirement of all political components in Lebanon is the necessity of separation between the Hezbollah as a resisting force and the morals of the Lebanese politics, as Hezbollah should handle things in a diplomatic manner and not a military manner. Hezbollah today wanted to prove their support to the political role of Hezbollah, and this should be taken and considered seriously by all Lebanese parties.